How to use the brush in Minecraft 1.20. This video will explain how to get the brush, how to use it for excavating the new suspicious blocks, enchantments for the brush, and repairing brushes. The brush is a new tool in the Minecraft 1.20 update Trails and Tales, so it isn't in the game yet, but if there are any changes, I'll do an updated video for it. How to get the brush. The brush is a new tool that is used for excavating the suspicious blocks and getting items from the blocks. The crafting recipe is a feather, a stick, and a copper ingot in this pattern in the crafting table crafts a brush. How to use the brush. How the brush works is when you right click or hold the use button, this will brush a block. While you are brushing, your movements will be slowed similar to crouching. There are only two blocks that you can brush right now. This is the suspicious sand and the suspicious gravel. Both of them have similarities to sand and gravel. However, if either has a block below them removed, they will drop and be destroyed. If they are mined, they will be broken. Also, silk touch cannot be used on them. This will just destroy them. You can only excavate them where they are found and probably should work from the top to the bottom so they won't be destroyed by falling. This is different than usual where you break sand blocks from the bottom. You don't want to do this with suspicious blocks. Both suspicious blocks look similar to the original, but they have a different texture, a lot more dots on the surface. The difference between the suspicious blocks and the normal blocks are very subtle if you aren't paying attention. When you brush these blocks, an item will slowly emerge from the block and turn it into a normal block. When the item is excavated, this will use one durability of the brush. The brush has a durability of 64, which means you only have 64 uses before it is depleted. The brush can be used on other blocks. There will be a brushing animation, however this won't do anything to the block. Also, you can break blocks with the brush, but this is just like using your hand to break blocks. From playing around with the brush, I would suggest that you brush the sand and gravel blocks to see if they are suspicious. You should be able to tell when there are cracks on the surface and an item begins to emerge. If the blocks are normal, just mine them by hand. Because telling the suspicious sand from the normal can be difficult, you will want to be careful and take your time. Using shovels or pickaxes might be too quick and break the suspicious blocks before you see them. The suspicious sand and gravel have a bunch of spots that can be found, including the desert pyramids, wells, and the new trail ruin structure and the ocean ruins. With both suspicious sand and gravel, there will be different loot tables depending on the location it is found. The reason to find the suspicious blocks and excavate them with the brush is that one of the items you can get are pottery shards. There are 20 different pottery shards being added to the game. The pottery shards can be crafted with bricks or other pottery shards to create unique decorated pots. The decorated pots are a new block where you can place a flower pot and a flower into the top of them. The decorated pot isn't a full block but can be used for building, as you can craft different patterns from the pottery shards on each side. Besides pottery shards, there can be armor trimming smithing templates found in the new trail ruin structure. This can be applied to armor in the smithing table along with a crystal or ingot to put a color on that piece of armor. This will create a customizable decoration on the armor. Another loot item found in the suspicious gravel is the sniffer egg. The sniffer egg will hatch the sniffer, that is a new mob in the 1.20 update. The sniffer will smell the ground and can dig up ancient seeds like the new torchflower seed or pitcher pod. The pitcher pods can grow into the pitcher plants, and the torchflower seeds can grow into the torchflowers that can be used to breed more sniffers. Enchantments for the brush. There are 3 enchantments for the brush. The Curse of Vanishing is a curse enchantment. The text will be red to make it stand out from the other enchantments. Curse enchantments cannot be removed from items through the grindstone. The Curse of Vanishing will make an item disappear when you die when it is in your inventory. This won't matter if you're playing in hardcore or have the keep inventory on. The Unbreaking enchantment will reduce the possibility of durability being used when the brush excavates a block. The maximum level is 3. At level 3 Unbreaking, there's a 25% chance for the durability to be used. At level 1, it is a 50% chance. The other enchantments for the brush is the Mending enchantment. When Mending is on the brush, it will restore the durability using experience. The Mending enchantment is a treasure enchantment. It can only be obtained through chest loot, fishing, or trading with a librarian villager. 1 XP will restore 2 durability. The brush needs to be in your hand or offhand. Also, if you have multiple gear with Mending, one will be chosen at 100% random. How to repair the brush. The brush does not have a lot of durability with only 64. It has the same durability as a fishing rod or flint and steel. Having enchantments like mending or unbreaking lessen the durability used, so you don't have to keep crafting brushes. The only way to increase the durability of a brush is combining 2 damaged brushes in the crafting grid. This will add the durability into one brush and give a 5% bonus in durability. This will be capped at the maximum durability of the brush at 64.